Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Non-Commissioned News. I'm 𝙎𝙧𝙧𝙚 𝙬𝙧, and these are the military matters that matter to us. It's said that we all have to suck the big green weenie at one point or another, but the Thai Navy got way too close recently to playing this euphemism out literally during a hazing event. Petty Officer Second Class 𝙎𝙀𝙏 𝙏𝙀𝙏 has been arrested for his role in a video that went viral recently, showing him forcing conscripts to drink a mixture of human semen and, even worse, fish sauce. I guess you could look at the fish sauce as a blessing. It really is the only condiment in existence that can mask the taste of blam juice. The NCO is being held for 30 days and, in a swift kick of ironic justice, will also receive a discharge. Along with suspensions handed down to various officers in the chain of command, the incident has sparked an apparently much-needed investigation into the conduct of the Thai Navy. Cheers. The military can often feel like a thankless job, but every now and then we luck out and corporations give us free shit. Seaworld is offering free tickets for active duty military and veterans, plus up to 3 of their dependents at all of their locations. So, in addition to your free annual breakfast at Denny's, go ahead and take the fam down to Seaworld and watch an orca get tortured. Just kidding, Seaworld. We appreciate the consideration. Also, you might have seen us rip PETA apart in an earlier episode, so you know we stand with you on this one. But if you're active duty, you need to jump on this ASAP, because as we all know, there's always one. And it's only a matter of time before the program gets canked and you find yourself sitting through a safety brief on the sexual prowess of dolphins. When Sergeant Major Jamie Winders dedicated 3 decades of his life to the Marine Corps, he didn't expect a rose garden. Neither did he expect a justice system that's, as he put it, all bullshit. The senior enlisted leader was featured in an expose by military.com after being forced to retire for doing his duty and professionally calling out a 2-star general who was abusing his command. Major General Michael Regner, who was suspected to be the culprit in this case based on a corroborating report from 2015, was using the lower enlisted as indentured servants, utilizing free labor to cater to his wife, clean his house, and even hang Christmas decorations. I've been on some bullshit working parties in my day, but what the actual f***? When Sergeant Major Winders realized that the tip of the spear was being used to clean a general officer's personal home, he did what he was absolutely supposed to do. He spoke up. After which, the 2 most senior Marine Corps officials at the time, General Amos and Sergeant Major Barrett, paid Winders a visit and offered him a change of duty station in exchange for silence. Winders refused, presumably because he has a f***ing spine. In the investigation that followed, the 2-star was found to be in violation of watered-down charges, given less than a slap on the wrist, and the man who had dedicated his entire adult life to his beloved Corps saw his career destroyed. Winders was quoted as saying, quote, "The Inspector Generals do not exist to find senior officer misconduct. They look for other reasons to excuse poor behavior." Winders' story is just one of many in a bullshit justice system that punishes speaking out against gross abuse more than it punishes the abuse itself. We've all heard the joke that military intelligence is an oxymoron. Well, it looks like Marine justice is one too. Only that is far from funny. But enough about corrupt cowards. I want to talk about a goddamn hero. Staff Sergeant Ray Hunt was a mechanic with the U.S. Army Air Corps during World War II. And after you hear his story, you might stop making fun of Poke so much. I won't, but you might. Hunt actually joined the Army as a mechanic to avoid combat while things were heating up in Europe in 1939. By 1941, he was a staff sergeant in the Philippines when the Empire of Japan fucked around and found out. Hunt and his support unit fought like hell to defend themselves, but they were just changing hubcaps on Jeeps like 5 minutes ago, so they really weren't in any position to meet the Japanese infantry head-on. Hunt was captured and forced into the brutal and infamous Bataan Death March as the Japanese moved all of their POWs to prison camps. Hunt managed to escape into the jungle and joined a band of Filipino guerrilla fighters who gave him the rank of captain and put him in command of what would grow to be over 300 troops. One minute you're turning a wrench with your bros on a Filipino beach without a care in the world, and the next thing you know, you're given battalion-level command. War is truly hell. Captain Hunt and his forces would prove instrumental in the war effort, causing more than enough violence and bloodshed for the Americans and their allies to take a foothold on the islands. The U.S. then welcomed Hunt back with open arms, commission and all. Although he spent so much time in the jungle with local warfighters, he often had problems reverting back to English. That's right, homeboy fought so hard, he came out of the jungle speaking a different goddamn language. Captain Ray Hunt kicked, took names, and even had his Distinguished Service Cross personally pinned on by General Douglas MacArthur. Ray Hunt, you're a true hero. Godspeed, brother. And on that note, smoke 'em if you got 'em.
What's going on, guys? If you like that, click this link here to watch more. If you're ready to subscribe and keep us in business, click on this link here. And you know the selective service is coming back. I don't want to keep my day job, so subscribe.